against Switzerland. That's it, Switzerland, yeah. Switzerland, and they just didn't have the strikers just kept them fluffing the lines. You know what I'm saying? For Italy, the next game they're being Moise Kean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, popped off, and it is a very good first goal. So we have to sleep Moise Kean.
No, man, come on.
Mm-hmm. What?
Well, okay. I think you got to look. You got to look at the opposition. I mean, you go from playing Switzerland to Lithuania. Yeah, man. If you can't bang 5 or at least 3 goals against Lithuania as Italy, yeah, you got issues as a team. Come on, you're playing Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland are not knockout Nigel. Knockover. I can't remember how the saying goes. But, they would have got a good game from Switzerland. Lithuania, I expected them to go there and dominate. So, Moise coming in here, right, he played against a much weaker opposition, in my opinion.
Yeah. No. I hear what you're saying, but you know what? Did he see his goals, though? There were no more.
I see the goals.
Okay. Moise Kean.
He's got talent.
Is Moise Kean that? Like I said, if Moise Kean fulfills his potential, I think he can be as good, if not better, than Immobile that they got there. You know what I mean? They've got some decent strikers, but they haven't got standout strikers. And like Spain, they don't, unless you have Chiesa, who doesn't run on the last shoulder, they need a target man, and they don't really have that. I don't know, Ante, I don't know if you would agree or disagree about the whole Italian flex, but I don't know. That's for me, Moise Kean, well done. You've done a brilliant job, and I think they need to stick with this kid now and work with him. He's at Juventus now, and just work with it.
Bro,
I agree with you, but I think
I'm going to carry on.
Just a quick thing, if you don't mind. We've got to look at how the Italians look at him, because if you look at the team they fielded against Lithuania, it literally was one of those things where they expected they were going to win that game. So like all of their top thing were on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Even man like Cellini and them guys there. So it was very much a second string team, and they gave my man a man. And I do believe Moise Kean, he's like definitely a player. But I think if we're talking about World Cup qualifiers, I think this is the kind of game we'll see in. The ones that the Italians might think to themselves, we expect to win this regardless of what team we put out. But when it comes down to playing like the games, but they say we need to win these games or we need to dominate, I don't think that he's going to get a look.
I think, do you know what? I think it's that same. I think, and it's sorry to say this, and I might be wrong, and people, Italians, if you watch, the colour of his skin plays a big part. Because
definitely.
Because Mario Balotelli was in the Premiership, winning Premiership titles, but he wasn't playing every game for
Italy. Yeah, they got him in a desperate.
Exactly. I mean, he took Italy to wasn't it the last Euros final where they got slapped up by Spain?
The one before.
The one before.
Yeah.
When Italy weren't expected to get there.
Yeah.
And it was Balotelli who carried them.
I
remember he scored some big
Germany.
goals. That's right.
In Germany semi-final.
That's right. So, and I think that's the problem. The Italians are not gonna, unless you're Kylian Mbappe, born in Milan, you're gonna start. And even then, I think they'd make an excuse not to start him, because Moise Kean, I know, can run a lot faster than all those Italian frontmen. Probably the only person.
He might be the fastest in the whole team.
Probably the one who'll give him the hardest is probably Chiesa.
Chiesa, because he can move, man. He can move.
But I think apart from that, because we know one thing we know about Italian football, Spanish football, they got no pace. If we know one thing about Italian football, one thing about Spanish, they got no pace. Man. Never have pace. Yeah. You name me the fastest Spanish striker, Torres, David Villa, and they weren't exactly lightning.
No, they weren't.
You understand what I'm saying? So, Moise Kean, look, will the Italians build a team with a black man at the front, at the helm? I don't know. I don't think they will, if I'm being honest. I don't think, and they used excuses for Balotelli. Oh, Mario's this and Mario. Always excuses. But you're forgetting the talent. This is the same Mario Balotelli who won Serie A with Jose Mourinho as a 19-year-old. You know what I mean? And Mourinho, who doesn't big up players, says this kid's got the most talent he's seen in a long time, but his head's wrong. That's what Mourinho said. His head's wrong, but talent-wise, it's there. So the Italians had it, so why didn't they nurture that? Why didn't they pick Balotelli
I think depending on, because I can't speak for how bad football pitch, but maybe it's a case of they look to him and we know there's a certain mentality the Italian national team like to have on the whole, and they just didn't feel that the kind of attitude he had at the time would have been disruptive to the team in general. Because
Yeah, who
again,
knows? The manager, and it's down to the manager.
Yeah, and again, there definitely can be that whole racial thing to it. I mean, because even though we're talking about Moise Kean, before the game he played there recently, he hadn't been on the bench, even on the bench for the 4 games before.
Yeah, no,
that.
exactly. Yeah,
So-
it wasn't even an
so
option.
So he was.
They've only brought him back since he went on loan to Juventus.
Juventus, yeah, since he gone back, yeah. Oh, he's on loan. Oh, loan. Okay, cool. Yeah,
He's
cool.
on loan with an option to
Yeah,
buy.
they'll take up the option. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I think
He came through there.
Yeah.
One of theirs.
Yeah. So if he does a job, he'll definitely do the job there, man. 100 man still, yeah. But no. That's one touch base about the